Beware the spider's most venomous bite.
Terror awaits you once you're in his sight.
Some become angry.
Others grow sick.
Some have delusions.
The symptoms come quick. Whatever the poison,
Once in your veins,
dance.
And dance quickly to see
A new day.
The symptoms of the tarantula bite were nightmares, hysteria,
Melancholy.
sleeping lots, sickness. And the cure for these spider bites was to play music to the victim.
It was quite a specific place, wasn't it? In Apulia, in Italy, or in fact the town Taranto, where tarantella comes from.
In the 17th century.
they found it important to find the right music for the symptoms.
The musician would go through numerous melodies until the victim reacted. When we performed it in Brighton Early Music Festival, it was only a 20-minute recital, but it was such a vast topic, we started to expand on it a bit more.
Thinking about all the symptoms, all of the sort of historical stuff, all the religious implications, it's just a really exciting topic, isn't it?
We found these fragments of melodies, and Miriam did a really amazing job of reimagining them for recorder.
One of the things that was believed to happen was that women were more susceptible to being bitten by spiders than men. Men of the time suggested that this was because they enjoyed the liberating and erotic dance moves that they got to do in order to cure themselves. We wanted to take this on a smaller level.
Less erotic, perhaps.
And so in one of the pieces we
get to dance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At the end, lots of people were sort of coming over and really wanting to know more about the subject. And actually, a lot of the questions I really didn't have an answer to. But what that sort of led me to do was go away and think there's more here that we can find. Tarantellas, by their nature, are quite free and improvisatory, and there's lots and lots of sort of toing and froing. In live performance, we really sort of react from each other, and I would say that no two performances are exactly the same. Unfortunately, that doesn't really translate across onto a CD, so one of the biggest changes for us was really having to make decisions about exactly how we were going to portray each thing.
I find sometimes the first time or second time I play a piece has the best energy. So in a recording process, that can be kind of flattened a tiny bit. It was interesting to try and keep your energy up the whole time on the repeating of the pieces.
Particularly when you're used to the audience, when we start dancing around, people start clapping, they're getting involved. If you're looking out to really beautiful shirts, totally empty, it's just sort of like a bit
it's strange.
It's hard for us.
Because you often you bounce off the audience reaction, don't you?
Yeah. We had to bounce off each other a lot more, I think, which was kind of fun, wasn't it?
Yeah.